final, hopefully final Black Widow related video that I'm going to be recording from folks down at watchmojo.com. Just for the record, yeah, upload complete. It'll be probably up in a few minutes anyway. I can't wait to finally relax. Now I just gotta wait until. Loading. See, this is why I can't have good things. It's like, uh, that's 8 frames up, for Christ's sake. Yeah, I'm just gonna go anyway. So, God dang it, why? Why does this happen to me? Why? Why? Of all people, must I be the one to suffer? I don't know why. But yeah, there have been several times throughout the Marvel Cinematic Universe that Black Widow went full beast mode. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Um I really got nothing left to say here other than Black Widow is one of my favorite comic book characters. Like, it's Batman, then it's Iron Man, then it's Spider Man, then it's Black Widow, and then it's the Flash, and then Scott Pilgrim and Wonder Woman. There's lots of good characters from comic books that I really enjoy. Yeah, Batman is at the top. Just remember that. But there have been several times throughout the MCU where she's had her own beast mode moments. Any moment Black Widow has a cool action scene. The hallway fight from Iron Man 2 is still one of the best scenes that I can remember in the entirety of the MCU. Like, the first Black Widow fight scene, and how they did that, and I think that Chad Stahelski, one of the John Wick directors, did some utility stunts for the movie. I don't know. I do know like a lot of people who have worked on the John Wick movies have also worked on some films in the MCU. But yeah, and just so everyone knows, I enjoyed the Black Widow movie. If I say that too much, I've been recording the past 5 videos just to show you, or not. Take a while. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into this very quickly. Top 10 times Black Widow went beast mode. 3 minutes in for a 15-minute long video. God have mercy on my soul. Also, this came out way before this video came out a day before the movie.
Is this little display meant to insinuate that you can throw me off the roof? Because it's really not just style, Rogers.
You're right. It's not.
It's hers.
It's hers.
Hey everyone, I'm Rebecca and welcome to Watch Mojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times Black Widow went beast mode.
I'm reading the terrain. He'll die alone, as will you.
She's not alone. I love that. That reference to aliens. Get away from her, you bitch. I just thought of the movie Aliens.
Widow?
Oh, no, that's not a question I need answered.
For this list, we'll be looking at the times this original Avenger stopped at nothing to complete her mission. Since we will be discussing all the details of her adventures, a spoiler alert is now in effect. So, what is your favorite Black Widow scene? Let us know in the comments. All right, let's get to it. Number 10, prevailing over pirates. Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
After pirates...
Winter Soldier, some of the best action in the MCU. Like, when the Russo brothers came in to do that, it was just, like, awesome.
Take a SHIELD ship hostage, Natasha, Cap, and a crew of agents are sent to rescue them.
Target is a mobile satellite launch platform, the Lemurian Star. They were sending up their last payload when pirates took them, 93 minutes ago.
She doesn't hesitate to fight armed enemies by herself. Natasha knocks out pirates with martial arts, fires at foes in mid-air, and uses her signature Black Widow's bite to get the job done.
Oh, this This is so great. Yes. Yes. Oh, ooh,
Enter room secure.
She even improvises by using a pipe as a weapon at one point. The Avenger takes down a group of pirates so quickly that she has time to complete a secondary mission.
What the hell are you doing here? You're saving SHIELD intel.
Whatever I can get my hands on.
Our mission is to rescue hostages.
No, that's your mission. And you've done it beautifully.
While Cap and the other agents were definitely useful, are we sure Natasha couldn't have defeated all the pirates by herself? Number 9. Besting multiple Avengers. Captain America, Civil War. Although there is admittedly a lot going on during the airport fight in Civil War, Natasha's accomplishments in the conflict should not be overlooked.
You know what's about to happen. Do you really want to punch your way out of this one?
She's able to overpower Ant-Man at his regular size and defeat him when he's small. Black Widow's also able to turn the tables on Hawkeye in a one-on-one matchup.
We're still friends, right?
Depends on how hard you hit me.
And after taking a hard hit from Scarlet Witch, she accomplishes her most impressive feat by keeping Black Panther from catching up with Bucky and Cap.
You're not gonna stop.
You know I can't.
I'm gonna regret this. Go.
Throughout the course of one action scene, Natasha got the better of at least 3 Avengers. But this wasn't the first time she took a fellow hero down. Number 8. Beating a brainwashed Hawkeye. The Avengers. A few minutes after narrowly avoiding being crushed by a rampaging Hulk, Natasha is forced to fight her armed and brainwashed friend Hawkeye.
It's Barton. He took out our systems. He's headed for the detention level. Does anybody copy?
This is Agent Romanoff. I copy.
She expertly uses the environment to avoid his arrows until she can disarm him. Once the 2 Avengers are on equal ground, Natasha relies on her fists to do the talking. Not only does she defeat Hawkeye in a fight, but she manages to break his brainwashing with a hard blow to the head. It was already incredible to see her beat a skilled hero, but the fact that she was able to take down her friend moments after a near-death experience showed her emotional strength as well.
You know what it's like to be unmade.
You know that I do.
Oh, sorry. I had some goddamn shit here. Back to the video.
Number 7. Getting to the Tesseract. The Avengers. Black Widow decides to make her way to the Tesseract during the insane Battle of New York.
I got a ride. I could use a boost, though.
You sure about this?
Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
Instead of asking Tony for a lift, she has Captain America throw her into the air with the help of his shield and hitches a ride on one of the Chitauri chariots. Natasha forces an alien to glide where she leads while avoiding gunfire and Loki himself.
Oh, you. Hawkeye!
Matt, what are you doing?
Her insanely dangerous yet courageous actions allow her to make an epic flip to the location of the Tesseract and close the Chitauri space portal. Without her initiative, the Avengers may not have been able to close the portal so quickly.
Yep.
Close it.
They are lucky Natasha went beast mode when she headed into the Battle of New York. Number 6. Deceiving and defeating a Hydra leader. Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, that was an epic
Alexander
moment.
Pierce thought he won when he held the World Security Council at gunpoint.
You smug son of a bitch.
Also, one of the rare times, there's something funny. There's the whole bullshit between Marvel and DC that it irritates me to a living degree. It irritates the living piss out of me. Pisses me off so
You
much.
smug son of a bitch.
Hold on. Alright. Here's one. The actor here, Callan Mulvey, was also in KG Beast in Batman v Superman. Shin Han, right here, was Lau from The Dark Knight. Yeah. DC versus Marvel is complete bullshit created by the fan bases. Alright? They're just comic books. But everyone will be like, no, they're not just comic. Shut up. Get off my chat.
Arrest him.
Sorry.
I guess I've got the floor.
Unfortunately for him, one of the people he was holding hostage was Black Widow in disguise. She makes quick work of all the armed enemies in the room before preparing to leak Hydra's secrets. It's then that Pierce reveals the last trick he has up his sleeve, a device pinned to Natasha that could have fatal consequences if he activates it.
Unless you want a 2-inch hole in your sternum, I put that gun down. That was armed the moment you pinned it on.
The only way she can turn the tables is by shocking herself with her own weapon. Although it definitely stung, it was still an incredibly cool scene. Not only is she good at going undercover, but she is tough enough to take the weapons she dishes out.
Natasha. Natasha, come on.
No. Those really do sting.
Number 5. Surviving the Winter Soldier's pursuit. Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Knowing the Winter Soldier was a relentless man who had enhanced strength and speed, Natasha knew she couldn't beat him in a straight-out fight. So, she uses all of her skills to constantly outwit
Sorry, the video always
So,
keeps stopping.
she uses all of her skills to constantly outwit the assassin. Natasha first puts him on notice by shooting his goggles, and after luring him into a trap, she temporarily disables his arm with the Black Widow's bite. She temporarily disables his arm with the Black Widow's bite. Although Cap jumps in after she gets shot, Natasha
yeah,
still
that
manages to
moment
get one last explosive hit off. This was one of the few occasions where she's not completely victorious in battle. But considering the Winter Soldier could go toe-to-toe with Captain America, the way she outwitted the assassin was definitely a win. Number 4. Breaking out of an interrogation. The Avengers. When we first see Natasha in the Avengers, it looks like she's on the wrong side of an
Yeah, Joss Whedon, or more, this is the scene that Joss Whedon was. I'm gonna say it. All right, who wants to bet money that Joss Whedon, or that, Jomps Wizon wasn't beating himself off? Okay, I would never do that. Never.
interrogation.
I'm a man. I'm sure I love women, but I would. Oh God, I don't know why. It's just Joss Whedon is not good with female characters ever. I mean, for Christ's sakes, one of the main characters of Firefly is a prostitute. So don't get me wrong, Marina Baccarin is a beautiful woman, but she's actually a talented actress, Marina Baccarin. I love Marina Baccarin.
На кого ты работаешь? На Лерментова, да? Он все еще думает, что мы должны через него толкнуть наш товар?
But as soon as she discovers Hawkeye is in danger, she jumps into action.
Barton's been compromised.
Let me put you on hold.
It doesn't matter that she's tied down to a chair. In fact, Natasha turns the piece of furniture into a dangerous weapon against her captors, while Coulson patiently waits on hold.
Okay, this was a pretty funny scene. This was Marvel, hire me as a consultant. That's got to be a hashtag.
Before the goons realize what happened, 2 are unconscious and 1 is left dangling upside down on a chain. Knowing Natasha was in control of the interrogation the entire time was badass. This scene was a great reintroduction to her character before she went on to accomplish even greater things in the MCU.
Coulson, you know that Stark trusts me about as far as he can throw me.
I've got Stark. You get the big guy.
Oy moi.
Number 3. Making the ultimate
Oh my
sacrifice. Avengers Endgame. Clint and Natasha were forced to make an impossible choice.
The stone's down there.
For one of you. For the other. In order to take the stone, you must lose that which you love.
One of them would have to sacrifice their life so the other could take the Soul Stone and bring countless souls back to life. When both of them volunteer, they fight each other to determine who will make the sacrifice.
I guess we both know who it's gotta be.
I guess we do.
I'm starting to think we mean different people here.
Although Clint sends an explosive arrow at Natasha, she turns the tables at the very last second and saves her friend's life. A few moments later, she surrenders her life for the Soul Stone. The last opponent Natasha triumphed over was a close friend and avenger. Her tragic victory, the weight of her decision, and the immense courage it took to sacrifice herself all deserve recognition.
Clint, where's Nat?
Oh shit, I have another ad. I will never catch a break. Here it is. Oh.
Number 2, stopping Crossbones and his men. Captain America, Civil War.
Rumlow has a biological weapon.
I'm on it. The fact that Black Widow starts a fight by throwing a motorcycle at her enemies gives you a clue at how awesome this action scene is. She displays her insane combat skills once again by taking down armed men left and right. And when Natasha is thrown into a confined space with a grenade, she uses quick thinking to survive.
I don't work like that no more. Fire in the hole.
Minutes after nearly being blown up, she pursues and beats up a duo of bad guys until one of them reveals they have a biological weapon. Natasha's quick enough to shoot one of them and catch the weapon before it hits the ground.
Drop it! He'll do it!
Payload secure.
She was an absolute force of nature on this mission. Thanks to Natasha's many skills, the Avengers stopped another potential disaster. How many disasters has Natasha averted? Anyway, which of her moments tops all the others? Let's fight our way through some honorable mentions, and then we will take a look at our top Black Widow Beast Mode moment. Taking Happy down to the mat, Iron Man 2. Happy didn't know who or what hit him.
Rule number 1, never take your eye off your opponent.
I can see Pete did not improve on his MMA skills. I'm sorry, I had to make that reference. For those who are not well versed into Friends, Jon Favreau played a role in Friends as one of Monica's boyfriends, Pete, who wants to become a fighter. He's like this. Hold on, let me show you what I'm talking about, just for once. Let's see. Jon Favreau, Friends, UFC. Here it is. Here it is. If I find the picture, oh my god, yeah, Pete. This is this is when yeah, this is a subplot where one of Monica's boyfriends tries to become a fighter. It's just like this after the fight. Poor Jon Favreau. I love Jon Favreau. He's one of my favorites. Except Lion King, I can admit Lion King was not a good movie. Lion King was like, the first time I saw a Jon Favreau movie, I was like, damn it, Jon. Damn it, Jon. Why?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Happy!
That's what I'm talking about.
Getting Loki to reveal his plan. The Avengers. Natasha tricked the god of mischief.
You're a monster.
Oh, thank God they did not play the Mealy and Quim line. That line makes me cringe. I don't know if that's old-time talk for the word bitch, but it's like, I hate that dialogue, though. That line of dialogue is like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Tom Hiddleston is like, I'm pretty sure after that, That line humiliate. Okay, Joss Whedon screenwriting is like George Lucas writing. Hear me out, because there are some times, especially people who even love the prequels can admit that some of the dialogue does not work. Like I saw a video of hologram of Anakin. I bet this is what was going on Tom Hiddleston's mind after saying that line. You Milling Quim. Tom Hiddleston's thoughts. Really? Milling Quim? Damn it, just do a better line. Again, I will. If Joss Whedon dies, I'll piss all over the guy's grave. Everyone will. They'll just send jars of piss.
Oh no. You brought the monster.
But this was a clever moment.
So, Banner. That's your play.
Taking out Hydra soldiers. Avengers Age of Ultron. They should have surrendered earlier.
The only moment of action Natasha has throughout the film, and the way Whedon handled her, pisses me off so much.
At long last is lasting a little long, boys.
Fighting Corvus Glaive. Avengers Infinity War. Black Widow wounds a member of the Black Order.
Da-da-da-da. Oh, that theme. That Alan Silvestri score.
Battling Proxima Midnight. Avengers Infinity War. Natasha fights alongside Okoye and Scarlet Witch to end the alien.
Okay, people complain about the A-Force moment, which in Endgame, which I think they had actually been setting it up since Infinity War, because I heard someone say that moment where she's not alone is a bit forced. I heard that somewhere. But okay, does it feel forced? Yes, but it's better fan service than what Kathleen Kennedy did with Star Wars.
That's really gross.
Aliens at. Oh god. Incoming No Nut November meme templates. Oh, I remember the No Nut November memes. Oh god. I remember it was during the MTV Awards. Scarlett Johansson was doing the acceptance speech. Colin Jost just shows up with like a bucket of slime. Real slime. And of course it's obviously slime, but and it was a funny moment because Nickelodeon slime. It's like, MTV, you got slime. And she's like, that's Nickelodeon, damn it. He's like, really? Shit. She's like, where the hell did you get this? Amazon. Unfortunately, the entire goddamn fan base had to remind me of Brutasha. Ugh. Why ruin such a funny scene with something so funny? Why do you do this? They've always said the internet is dark, and Melisandre told me. I know that. Melisandre, the internet is dark and full of horrors. Yeah, this is what happens on the internet. We've come. I mean, to be fair, dick jokes are like the pinnacle of humor, but like cum jokes are weird. All right, watch. Aliens after No Nut November.
That's really gross.
Okay, wait, girls after the aliens complete No Nut November challenge. That was. I'm gonna try it again. Girls after aliens complete No Nut November.
That's really gross.
I mean, it's like, yeah, but this is the weirdest moment. It's like, oh, forget it. Ugh. The fact that people are willing to ruin everything for you just because they don't have anything better to do pisses me off. I hope God strikes a lightning bolt upon them that they become barbecue. They'll become comedically barbecued in a cartoon, like go full Jim Caviezel on their asses. I remember that Jim Caviezel story.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest
that's a funny
videos.
moment.
You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone,
Look,
make
I
sure
can
you
make
go
fun
into your
jokes.
settings and
Watch. Here's a lazy joke. After you, no, not November. Oh shit! Hold on. Let me put the laptop far away. It's just water. Although this used to be a dispenser for liquid alcohol, like clean off my hands. I'm gonna stay like this throughout the entire video. Yeah, I got Hey, if Marvel fans can make lazy Hulk Nut November jokes, I can get jizzed on by this. Although I am a straight man, so I don't know what. No, I'm staying. I'm staying with it. I'm keeping my promise. It's in my
switch on
eyes, though.
notifications. Number 1, walking all over.
Yes, the most badass Black Widow moment. Even when I still watch, even like after all this, the first time I saw Black Widow kicking ass is a nostalgic. This is why. Okay, I know Iron Man 2 might not be perfect, but I love Iron Man 2. It's just like after I watch Iron Man, I really need to watch Iron Man 2 just for fun. And Iron Man 1 and 2 are like still around. Okay, number 5 is Iron Man 1, and then number 6 is Iron Man 2. It's right close to each other. So, but yeah, the first time Black Widow kicked ass was like, yes. All right, let's go. Although I can acknowledge some of the problems with it, but hey, I don't care. It's Iron Man 2 is not as bad as Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 was a horrible, horrible film that deserves to be forgotten in the Marvel community. But unfortunately, Patrick H. Willems thinks it's a good movie. Don't get me wrong, Patrick. I respect you. I love you. But god damn it, do I disagree with you on Iron Man 3 is an awful film. Okay, Shane Black is a good writer. He's just not a good director. When he directs an original movie like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang or The Nice Guys, that's good. But when he does movies like Iron Man 3 or The Predator, it's bad. It's like he just can't do franchise movies. He has to do his own thing.
Over a hallway of Hammer security. Iron Man 2. Once Natasha finds out Whiplash is controlling drones and War Machine at Hammer Industries, she makes her way there to stop it.
And you tell me who's behind this.
The precursor to Jojo Rabbit, ladies and gentlemen. For those who... I'm done explaining jokes.
Behind this.
Ivan's uncle.
Where is he?
He's at my facility.
The hallway of goons in her way is not an issue for her at
Yeah.
all. Between her aerial martial arts skills and varied arsenal of weapons, they didn't stand a chance.
Also, what makes also that Tom Morello on the guitar. You got the guitars from Rage Against the Machines. Yes. Oh man, there's so many good things about Iron Man 2 that people prefer just to acknowledge the bad things. I know that the first one has. I know that they're apart, but the thing is, Iron Man 2 felt like a true Iron Man sequel in the same style. Because with Iron Man 3, it was like I don't want to talk about my hatred of Iron Man 3. I keep saying I'm through, but I'll never be through. Iron Man 3 is probably the one I've most disagreed with people on, but most people I find agree that it's the worst film of the MCU. I would rather watch Thor: The Dark World than watch Iron Man 3. That's how bad Iron Man 3 is.
What makes this fantastic action sequence stand above the rest is that she doesn't get hit once during the entire sequence. She is
Plus, it was the first time we saw Black Widow kick ass.
literally and figuratively untouchable throughout the scene. And if that wasn't enough,
the freaking mace. That just gets me all the time. Watch.
She is literally and figuratively untouchable throughout the scene.
Random guy walks, mace. Ah! I love Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2 is a great movie. There, I said it. I like it. Deal with it, assholes. Although, I agree, Iron Man 1 I like better, but I love both at the same time. Because those were the movies that really introduced me to the MCU, and those are the movies I always had on repeat. Oh, God. I love this character.
And if that wasn't enough, she also makes sure Rhodey regains control of the War Machine suit.
What are you doing?
Rebooting Rhodey's suit.
By activating her beast mode in Hammer Industries, Black Widow created one of the most iconic action scenes in the entire MCU.
Thank you very much, Agent Romanoff.
Something that always strikes me when I'm rewatching the Marvel movies is that Natasha Romanoff is just like a really well-trained human fighting alongside and against superheroes and supervillains. It's
That's what makes it work.
nuts. Anyway, what is your favorite badass Black Widow scene? Let us know in the comments. Or come tell me on Twitter or Instagram at Rebecca Brayton or on my YouTube channel. See ya.
Yeah, we have the ad problems again. God, I am extremely, okay, fine. Fine, Watch Mojo. I'll fall under your goddamn trap here. I got a video on a certain some person gotta react to. Be back. Be back. Notification. Deadwood. Gildy. Master. Well, yeah, that's like, I'm glad the hallway fight scene was #1, because if that was not on, I'm gonna type a comment. You'll probably find it amongst 204 of these comments. On Iron Man. Thrawn. Alright. I'm writing down my thoughts here. Damn. Tell you what, I'm kind of used to like something else. I got this weird notification. Alright, fine. I'll put this on the watch later. But yeah. Yeah, those are... I agree with a lot of those. Especially like the hallway fight. So... Yeah, I've got nothing to add. These were some definite beast mode moments. And, yeah. So I'm probably gonna end the video here. I ran it on for a little while. But hey, that's what happens. I can't change a damn thing. I don't make the rules. Alright, well, yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. This was Watch Mojo's Top 10 Beast Moments. Top 10 times Black Widow went full beast mode. That's the name of the video. Top 10 times Black Widow went beast mode. I'll leave a link to the original video down below and a link to my Instagram. Link to Watch Mojo. Thank you as always for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you do subscribe, hit the bell to stay notified. That's it, everyone. Take care.